Hello, it is Mark, the ninja of notarial, and Grace, the noblest of mobile notaries.
Thank you.
And we are on our way to do this here. These are legal documents that we prepared. Now, when I say we prepared, I mean that we typed in some information that took you less than an hour, right, Grace?
Probably
we typed in on some forms. And we were going to a nearby client to execute those, which means notarize and witness those documents. And for that service, after that, we are essentially done for the day. What are we taking on this? $550?
$550.
$550. So if you want to learn how to do that, maybe you're a signing agent and it's slow, or maybe you're tired of lowball offers and you want to do what we're doing, then you can check out our course, Notary Prosperity Academy, where we give you the skinny. But that's not why we're doing it. Okay, just a quick follow-up on that appointment. Just so you know, we're not making this stuff up. There is a check for $550. Doing a video today, okay? I just wanted to mention that in passing. We today are going to talk about field inspections and mystery shopping, which is not so much of a mystery. They both kind of suck, but we'll give you the best options available. So, Grace, do you want to talk about your experience with doing inspections? What are they to begin with? It's like taking pictures of property and entering in some information, right?
Right. So you're onboarded with a company. You onboard with them, and they provide with you like a set of keys in case you need keys. You're provided a portal that you're going to be uploading photos and dimensions and confirming that you've completed the job. So essentially, you're just assigned. You need a little bit of equipment. It wasn't much, and that's kind of what brought me into that. It was the same with our business model: low overhead, low inventory cost to start up. And I thought, you know what, let's give it a try. I was going to try it out and just make a little bit of extra income. And
so it's big bucks like this here, right? It's like a...
No. So you are assigned certain properties. You can do it at your leisure. I think they give you like a week or two to complete them. However, I'm kind of a hustler, and I wanted to do the most in the least amount of time. That's kind of how we do things, make the most money in the least amount of time. But what I found out was that, first of all, the portal was super shoddy. It was really not so great to use. There was no real customer support that I had. Uploading and stuff, I wasn't really given a whole lot of guidance. So either way, the pay was very low. You want me to disclose what I was being paid?
No, we'll just say that with this stuff here, with these documents, we're probably in excess of $300 an hour. I'm going to say it was anywhere near.
No, it was probably, what?
20 an hour, maybe, if you were really pushing it.
I guess if you're pushing it.
Okay.
I would say less than that even. But, I mean, it ended up being that it wasn't worth my time. Even trying to hustle between driving around everywhere, it wasn't worth my time.
Now, there are some...
Buckle up.
We got PD on board here.
Yeah,
so
take your daughter to work day.
Take your daughter to work day. That is one of the perks of being your own business owner.
She had a slight cough, so we kept her out of school.
So now there are some that may actually pay more. In fact, there's one that I'm blanking on the name. I disclose it in our course that does pay $100 per. I don't get a whole lot from them. And there's another one that pays a little higher than that, Comply Track. So that might be one to check out and get on board with. They do pay a little bit more, but again, in the scheme of things, I rate this on par or maybe even less than general notary work.
Less.
Right. So now let's talk about mystery shopping and so sites like GigSpot. So GigSpot is same thing. It's like a platform for doing these gigs, and they're not all necessarily mystery shopping. It could be a variety of gigs, but a lot of mystery shopping falls on that. It's kind of the same basic concept that for the most part they're a waste of time. There are a few instances where it would be advantageous. For example, if you go to GigSpot, there are some you'll find for like a gas station. So What I would do is, if the gas station is in an area where I'm doing a notary appointment, I would set it for that day, stop into the gas station real quick, do the job, which will take me a couple minutes, and that would essentially pay for my gas costs for the day. So that is a neat, that's something, if it's opportunistic, right? But running around and trying to hustle and do those would not work at all in my book.
Yeah, you feel like you're driving around to different places too much. There's too much driving involved that you're not really seeing the money. It just doesn't work. I don't think it's that great.
So that's it. I mean, there might be other people that maybe they have a better experience with field services. I know there's other videos of people talking about them, but my general consensus of this is that it's pretty much a time waster unless you're just starting out and pizza delivery money is good money to you, which it's not. It's not the headspace we're in. We're six-figure notary entrepreneurs, and we try to maintain that high level as well as teach that high level of income and performance. So that's it for today. Field services, mystery shopping, keep it a mystery. All right, we'll talk to you next time.